How much does it cost to make injection molds? The cost of making injection molds depends on several factors, including 1. Size and complexity of the part. 2. The material being molded. 3. The number of cavities in the mold. 4. The production volume. In general, the cost of making injection molds can range from $1,000 for a simple, small-scale mold to hundreds of thousands of dollars for a complex, high-production mold. Size and complexity of the part. The size and complexity of the part being injection molded will have a significant impact on the tooling cost of making the injection molded parts. Molds that are larger and more complex, with intricate shapes and features, will typically plastic injection molding cost more to manufacture than simple, straightforward molds. This is because they require more time and resources to design and build, and may also require specialized equipment and techniques to produce. The material being molded. Material being molded also plays a role in the cost of making injection molds. Different materials have different melting temperatures, flow characteristics, and other properties that can affect the production process. Molds made for high-temperature materials, such as certain types of plastics and alloys, may be more expensive to produce due to the additional challenges and requirements involved. The production volume. If desired production volume is another factor that can impact the plastic injection mold cost of making injection molds. Molds that are intended for high volume production will typically be more expensive to manufacture than those intended for low volume production, as they must be able to withstand the wear and tear of producing large numbers of parts over an extended period. Additionally, the cost of producing a large number of parts in a single molding cycle is generally lower than the rapid injection molding cost of producing the same number of parts in multiple smaller runs, as the setup and cleanup costs are spread out over a larger number of parts. Conclusion. In conclusion, the tooling costs of injection molds can vary greatly depending on several factors, including the size and complexity of the mold, the materials used to make the mold, and the number of parts being produced. Factors such as the type of plastic being used, the complexity of the plastic injection molding process, and the location of the manufacturer can also contribute to the overall cost of injection molds. To get a more accurate estimate of the cost to make injection molds for a specific injection molding project, it is important to work with a reputable and experienced mold maker and provide as much information as possible about the part, the mold material, the production volume, and the lead time. With this information, the mold maker can provide a detailed quote.